Hello guys, welcome to Civil Concept, and in this course we will see the complete AutoCAD 2D drawing. Okay, at first I would like to tell you some introduction of this AutoCAD. Okay, AutoCAD is a software which is used to draw 2D and 3D model of the structure. AutoCAD is used by different engineers like civil engineer, electrical engineer and mechanical engineer to draw their models of vehicles, equipment, etc. Civil engineers use this AutoCAD to draw plan, elevation and section of the different structure like road, building, bridge, etc. This course is only prepared for the civil engineer because in this course we will take the real project of the building. In this course we will cover all the commands and all the tools used in the AutoCAD for a civil engineer. So let's start our course. Here this is the AutoCAD, and when we open this AutoCAD then we will see the interface like this. Okay, so here you will see the three types of column. Okay, the first column is start drawing. When we start the drawing, then we have to click on this. Okay, if you have existing file then you can click here and open this file. Okay, and after that this is the recent document, and this recent document is used whenever you have drawn the drawing in the previous sheet. Okay, so in this case when you have recently made any drawing on the AutoCAD, then you can find on this column. Okay, and after that in this column we have to sign in or send feedback. Okay, if you have any problem with this AutoCAD then you can send feedback. Okay, we don't have work with this because we will do offline. Okay, so to start our drawing we have to click on this tab. Okay, so when we click on this tab then we will come to this space. This black space is known as work space. First of all I would like to tell you about the topmost part of the AutoCAD. Okay, this is the application menu. Okay, if you click here then you can see different icon. Okay, for new, if you want to draw a new drawing then you have to click on here new. If you have existing file then you can click on this open. If you have drawn something then you can save it, and if you want to save in different format like PDF format, like DXF format or drawing format, then you can click on save as. After that this is export, publish, print and close. Okay, this is the application tab. After that you will see this is the title bar menu. Okay, for example this is the quick access. For example, if you have done any line or any project on this, then if you want to save this line then you have to click here at once and you will save this file. Okay, after that there is a print icon. Okay, so if you click on this then you will print this drawing. Okay, after that this is the undo and this is the redo. Okay, if I have drawn this line and if I had make any mistake to draw this line, and if you want to remove this, then you have to click on here and it will remove. Okay, for example I have click here a line. Okay, and I have click another line. Now I want to remove this line because I don't need this line. Then you can undo this and it will remove. Again if you click this then it will remove this line also. Okay, so this is drafting and annotation. These commands are for 2D. Okay, if you want to draw in 3D then you can change the command. Okay, this you can change these tools. So simply you have to click on 3D model and it will provide us the 3D command. Okay, for example extrude, inbox, we will not discuss about it because we will only learn 2D. Okay, so I am clicking on the drafting and annotation for 2D drawing. Okay, so it will again give us the 2D command. After that this is the menu. Okay, this is the menu bar and this is the title bar, and if we use mostly this home bar, insert bar. Okay, view etc for civil engineering. Okay, so if we click on home then we can see different types of command here, and we will use these all commands to draw different elevation, section and plan of the building or any structure. Okay, if we click on insert, if you want to insert any image, if you want to insert any blueprint or trace map etc on the AutoCAD, then you can click here attach in insert menu. I will show you later in detail. Okay, so you can do from here. Okay, Now I am going to here, this is the command box. Okay, if you want to draw a line, for example I want to click draw a line, then you can just simply click on line and draw a line. Okay, if you want to click on polyline, if you want to draw a polyline, for example one after another line, then click here, then click here, then click here, then click here, it will be give us the polyline command. Okay, if you want to draw a single line, for example from here to here, then it will give us a single line. Okay, the difference between line and polyline is only that if you select this line, then it will select only one line. If you select this, then it will select all line. This is the polyline. If we had made with the help of this line, then it will select from here to here only, and here to here only. It will convert it into three parts if we draw with the help of line. Okay, but if we draw with the help of polyline, then it will select as a one. So these are the difference between line and polyline. After that, if you want to draw a circle, then you can just click on this and draw a circle with a radius of 5 meter, 2 meter or 3 feet, 2 feet, etc. according to the requirement. Okay, but this is the arc. If you want to draw a arc, okay, just only you want to draw arc, not a circle, then you can click on this and you can draw a arc. Okay, and then this is the rectangle. If you click on this icon and if you draw here, then it will give us the rectangle shape. Okay, here in the similar way, these are the modifying command. Okay, modify command, it means that I want to make offset of this line. Offset means for example I want to make similar line 2 meter this side or 2 meter this side, then it will give us a offset. Okay, so if you click here offset and give it 5 unit, click and select the line, it will give us offset of 5 meter from this line in this direction. Okay, similar if I click on this object, okay, and click here, and it will give us 5 meter at the distance of this line. The similar line will be appear at the distance of 5 unit from this line. Okay, this is the function of the offset command. Okay, so I will discuss in detail when we draw a line. Okay, so after that this is the annotation. With the help of this command, we can measure the line distance. For example, I want to measure the distance between this point and this point of the line, then it will give us how much, 26.31 unit. Okay, I will tell you that how to convert the unit feet into inch. Okay, how to enlarge size more than that which can be visible. Okay, etc. Now this is the layer, and with the help of this line we can make different layer of door, windows, plan, etc. If you want to draw windows with red line, door with a green line, and the plan with the yellow line, then we can do with this command. Okay, and it will be easier if we want to select single door only and windows only. Okay, and this is the block, and we will discuss in detail about this block. After that, this is the properties of the block and layer. With the help of this, we can increase or decrease the size of the width of this line. Okay, so we will discuss in the drawing section. Okay, after that, this is the clipboard is the, if you want to copy this this line, this arc, then we can copy and it will save in the clipboard. We will not use these types of command. Okay, and in short we will use mostly draw command, modify command, annotation, layer, block and properties. Okay, and sometimes we also use group. This black space of the AutoCAD is known as a working space of the AutoCAD. Here we will draw plan, elevation and section of the building or any other structure. Okay, and here you can see this is a tab. Okay, these are the tabs. If we are doing any plan here, and if you want to shift in another sheet so that we can draw another drawing, then we can click here or add another sheet by clicking on the plus icon. Okay, so this is the crosshair, this is the USC icon. Okay, with the help of this we can identify that in which direction we have to draw the line or any drawing. Okay, after that, this is the cube box. Okay, with the help of this cube box we can see all the elevation, west view, north view, east view, south view of the structure. Okay, so this cube box is only used in 3D modeling. We cannot use this in 2D drawing. Okay, so if we click here, then it will rotate like this, and if we click on here, you can see bottom view, we can see right view, we can see top view. Okay, and after that we can also rotate it with the help of this arrow. You can see here we can rotate in the west direction, north direction, etc. This is not used in 2D drawing. It can be only used in the 3D drawing. And this is known as navigation bar. Okay, with the help of this navigation bar, we can quick take the pan bottom. Like if we want to move this space, workspace, then we can just simply hold the key of the mouse, and we can move from here to here with the help of this pan box. Okay, after that if we click on this icon, then we can orbit, we can rotate the model, but it is also used in the 3D view, so we do not use this navigation bar much in this course. And this is our command box. Okay, with the help of this command box, we can get these all tools directly. Okay, first of all, we have to learn all the shortcut of the command. I will put in the description all the shortcut of the command. Okay, for example, I have to draw a line, then simply you have to just click on L and enter. You will get the line command, and you can draw a line. Okay, you don't have to take from here. If you want to draw a circle, then just enter CI and enter, and you will be able to draw a circle. Okay, so with the help of this command, you can bring all the command at once. Okay, you can erase, you can trim all. Okay, these are the mode of the workspace. Okay, this is very important for drawing. Okay, so you have to learn all these command carefully. For example, this is our drawing, and this is known as grid. For example, if we click on this, then it will display a grid on this workspace. After that, if we click on this, then the grid will be disappear. So this is our grid mode. Okay, so I don't need grid, so I will uncheck it. After that, you have to learn this ortho mode. Okay, so ortho mode is very important. For example, I am drawing a line. For example, I am drawing a line. Okay, so I am taking line from here, so I am taking line. Now if I want to make a line perpendicular to this line, then easily we can draw like this. Okay, this is perpendicular. Wherever I will move this cursor, the line will be perpendicular to this line. Okay, either in upside or either in downside. But now I am making it off. Okay, if I make it off, then what will happen? If I want to draw perpendicular line, then it will not suggest me suggest me to make perpendicular. It will not help me to indicate in perpendicular. It will only show a green line due to another mode. Okay, so ortho, if I on it, then it will automatically track this ortho mode. Okay, now after that, you have to know is object snap. This icon is very important. Okay, so this is very important because, for example, I am drawing from this corner. Okay, this corner of this line, then it will indicate a green box, rectangular box, you can see here. Okay, this mode helps to indicate the end of this line. Okay, if I want to draw a line from mid of this line, then how will I track? So just put here, then just put the cursor here, then you will see a green marking. So this is the midpoint of this line. If I turn it off, then what will happen? If I turn it off, then we cannot predict, we cannot indicate the midpoint of this line nor the end point of this line. Okay, so if I turn it on, then what will happen? We can track the end point and also the midpoint of this line. Okay, so if you are a civil engineer, then this much command and this much interference will be sufficient for you. Okay, so further commands and setting we will see in the next lesson. Before starting AutoCAD drawing or any plan and elevation of the structure, we should do initial setting on the AutoCAD. Okay, so that we can make a precise measurement in the AutoCAD. So first setting to do, we should select the model. Either we are drawing in 2D or 3D. Okay, So we are working with 2D, so we have to add drafting and annotation. But if you are working in 3D model, then you have to select here 3D modeling, okay, so that all the option of 3D command will appear on this tab. So we are using only 2D, so we have to select here drafting and annotation, okay. After that this is our first setting. After that we have to set the coordinate. You can see here this x and y coordinate. If we move this object, if we move this rectangle, then along with this rectangle this coordinate is also moving. So I don't want to move this coordinate with along with this object. So what we do, just select this coordinate and right click on the mouse, and you will see here show your C at the origin and check it, and it will move at the corner, fix at the corner, okay. So whenever we move this object, then it will not move along with this object, it will fix at the corner. So this is the second setting. After that, if we don't see this coordinate, then you can go on the view tab and click on the UC, okay. You can see this this coordinate has been disappeared. If we again click it, then it will appear, okay. After that, in third setting, what we do, we have to set the peak point. You can see this cursor. At the mid of this cursor, you can see a rectangular box. This rectangular box is known as peak point, okay, peak box. This peak box we have to set. To do so, we have to right click on the mouse bottom, and you will see option at this bottom, okay. You can see here this is the option bottom at the last of this box. So click on option, and you will see here different tabs. So click on selection, and you can change the size, larger and smaller the peak box, okay. This is very important, okay. And click on apply and okay. It is important to set the appropriate size of the peak box, because for example, if we select the object in the workspace, for example this, then we have to move this peak point at the object. We have to touch this object so that we can select it, okay. So if the peak box is small, then it will be harder to select this object. If it will be larger, then it will be harder to select one object if the two objects are close to each other, okay. So it should be suitable in size. After setting out the workspace in the AutoCAD, we have to set the unit and dimension, okay. So to set the unit, you have to enter UN command and enter in the keyboard. You will see these types of box. So in type, you have to select engineering if you are drawing in inch and foot. If you are drawing the plan and elevation in mm or centimeter, then you can select a decimal or architecture, okay. I am selecting here engineering. Precision, you have to select 0.0-00 and in unit to scale intersection content, I am selecting here inch, okay. If you are measuring, if you are drawing another, then you can select millimeter. About in generic lighting, we have to select generic if you are civil engineering, okay. After that, in decimal degree, we have to measure angle in decimal degree and precision 0. Now select OK. We have set the unit. Now we have to set the dimension, okay. For dimension, we have to type T command and click enter. After that, we have to modify this command. So click on modify. You will reach on this box. Now in first step, we will see line, okay. So in which color do you want to put the measurement line, okay. So if we put red, then this measurement line will be red. After that, if you want to put the measurement line yellow, it will be turned into yellow. So I will put red. So line type will be by layer, put by layer, and line weight put 0.0 mm, okay. So it will be the weight of the line. It may be 0.25, 0.30 according to your requirement. After that, extend beyond tricks, put 4 inch and here 4 inch. After that, extension line will be green. Here you can see this cutting line of the dimension will be green. You can choose according to your requirement. Put here extend beyond line, we have set here 4 inch, and fix length extend line, put tick on it, and length should be 4 inch. Now click on symbol and arrow, okay. So you can see here this first architecture trick, it will be like this. You can see here it will change. Okay, if you select here dot, then this end of the line will be dot. If you put this arrow, then end of the line will be shown arrow. Okay, in leaders, select architectural trick, arrow size put 4 inch. Okay, arrow, this arrow which will be shown for the dimension. Okay, and center mark put here known, and break size put this much, and this text height, text height 0 feet 1.5 inch. Okay, you can put according to you. Now radius chalk dimension put 90 degree, and after that move toward text font style, you can put according to your choice. And the text color, which color do you want to put? This color I am putting here white, because workspace is black, and if we put white, then it will be more attractive. Okay, fill color I am putting none. After that this put all, vertical JIS, and horizontal centered, view direction left to right, offset will I am putting here 3 inch. Okay, and after that text alignment put aligned with dimension line. Okay, so let's move toward fit. After that, in fit put either text or arrow based fit. Okay, it will select according to the drawing. AutoCAD will automatically select which will be suitable. After that in text place beside the dimension line, and I am putting here use overall scale 1. Okay, and after that we move toward primary unit. This is very important. We have already said this, engineering and precision put this much. After that round of 0 inch, and click on the 0 feet here, 0 suppression, unit format decimal degrees, and 0 precision as we have done already. Now move toward alternate unit. I don't want to put alternate unit, so we don't have to do anything here. If you want to put alternate unit, then there will be next unit beside of our feet and inch. Okay, so I don't want to put it. After that tolerance put to method known, and vertical position middle. Okay, now we have set all the setting which is used by generally used by the civil engineer, and myself use this setting to draw the house plan of residential and different commercial building. Okay, so put here okay, and now set current close. Now we have set all the setting in the AutoCAD. Now we can proceed to draw. Okay, in this lesson we will see how to select an object, how to pan, move and copy the object. Okay, so here you can see in the workspace there is 3 objects: circle, rectangular and a line. Okay, now I want to select this object. So what will we do? First of all, I would like to explain some function of the mouse and keyboard. Okay, so you can see here this is a mouse, and this is right click, and this is left click. Okay, and this is the middle bottom of the mouse. Okay, so left bottom of the mouse is only clickable, right bottom of the mouse is also only clickable, but middle bottom of the mouse is clickable as well as scrollable. Okay, so we can scroll up and down of the mouse. The function of left click is okay, the function of right click is option, and the function of middle click is okay, and it helps to zoom in and zoom out the workspace. Okay, so let us see example. First of all, let us see the function of the middle button of the mouse. Okay, if you scroll up, then it will zoom in, and if you scroll down, then it will zoom out. Okay, after that, when we click without scrolling the mid button of the mouse, then it will convert into pan. Okay, with the help of this button, we can move the workspace from one drawing to another. For example, this is our one drawing and this is our second drawing. I want to put this drawing at the mid of this workspace. Then what will you do? We have to hold the mid bottom of the mouse, and we have to drag it and zoom in by scrolling up this bottom. Now one important things, if I draw a line from here to here, and now I want to exit this command to draw a circle. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to click on escape button on the keyboard, so it will this command will disappear. Okay, again I want to draw a circle. I have created this circle, and after that I want to skip this command. Then we can click on the escape button on the keyboard to skip this command. Okay, Now let us see how to select an object. For example, I have to select this circle. Okay, so what will we do? We have to left click on the side of this circle and cover all the object. Okay, and again left click, so this object has been selected. Again, if I want to select this rectangle, then what will we do? We have to left click on the corner of this rectangle and again left click here, okay, by dragging at the another side. After that, again, if I want to select this line, then just click here and drag it without holding, okay, and again click here. Then we can see here this object has been selected. We can also select the object from this side, okay. So but difference is that if we select the object from this side, then we have to cover all the object, okay, then only it will be selected. If we cover only half object, then it will not be selected. But if we select from this side of the object, then it will be selected only if we touch this object, okay. So you can see here this object has been selected. For example, I want to select this rectangle, then just only I have to touch from this side, then this object will be selected. If I want to select all this object at once, then we can click drag from here to here, so that all the object has been selected, okay. So if we select from this side also and only we touch half of the object, then it will be selected all. So in this way we can select the object. Now let us see how to erase the object. First of all, we have to select the object which we want to erase, okay. So this object has been selected, and right click on this and you can see this is the erase option, and click on this object has been erased, okay. After that, again, if we want to erase this object, then select all the object, and after that we have to click on erase, okay. After that, we can also select from this side and click on right bottom, and you will get here erase button and click on erase. Now I am moving toward this drawing, so I want to bring this drawing at the mid of the workspace. Then what will we do? We have to hold the mid button of the mouse, okay. Then you will see the pan command and drag this workspace here, and this object has been placed at the mid of the workspace, okay. After that, we have to copy this object. So first of all, we have to select the object. Here you can see if we select from this side, then it will be difficult. So we will select from this side, and this object has been selected. Then what will we do? We have to copy this. Again, right click here, and you can see here copy selection, click on it, and first of all we have to select the base of this object, okay. You can click on any point. So click on the base of the object and drag it and put wherever you want to copy it. So I want to copy here, so left click here. So it has been copied. Again, if I want to copy it here, then again I can click here, left click here to copy. After that, I have to exit this command. Then we will click on escape button of the keyboard, okay. Now let us see how to move this object. Again, we have to select this object and move icon here, so click on move, and again we have to select the base. So to select the base, click here any point, click on any point of the object, click, and after that you can move this object here, okay. So this object has been moved. So guys, these are the most basic and most using command in the AutoCAD which we will use in the drawing of plan, elevation and section of the building. In this lesson we will learn the draw command, okay. In draw command we will learn how to draw a line, polyline and construction line, okay. So to draw a line, just left click on the line command, and after that come to the workspace and left click anywhere on the workspace, okay. So I am clicking here and I want to draw a 10 feet line in X direction, okay. So I would like to first of all turn on the ortho mode here. So click on ortho mode so that it will take the in X direction exactly and Y direction exactly. So I want to draw a 10 feet line in X direction, so I will put here 10 feet, enter, and it will take 10 feet itself, okay. So to execute this command, just click on the escape in the keyboard. Now we can see here we have created a line of 10 feet, okay. Or simply you can activate the line command by entering L in the command box, okay, and enter. So you can see this line command has been activated. After that, left click on workspace. After that, I want to create a 5 feet line. Okay, so 5 feet and enter. So you can see the 5 feet line has created, and to exit this command, just click on escape in the keyboard. So you can see here, this is a 10 feet line and this is a 5 feet line. If you want to create a line of 2 feet or 3 feet 6 inch, then how will we create? So just take the line command and click here and give 3 feet and 6 inch, 6 double apostrophe 6 inch and enter. And you can see here, and to exit this command, click on escape in the keyboard. So you can see here, this is the 3 feet 6 inch. If you want to know the dimension, then click here. Okay, so I want to measure this, then you can see here 3 feet 6 inch. So I have told you the all setting of AutoCAD in the previous lesson. Now let us see how to draw a polyline. Okay, so click on the polyline and click anywhere on the workspace. After that, I want to create first of all 10 feet line, and after that I want to create in y direction 3 feet line. After that, again I want to create 15 feet line. Okay, and again I want to create in upward direction 4 feet line, 4 feet line. Okay, now exit this command. You can see here the line is single. Okay, here you can see, if we select this a single object, then all the line has been selected. If we had taken this line command to draw the line like this, then if we select the line, then it will select from here to here only, here to here only, here to here only, and here to here only. Okay, so this is the only difference between line and polyline. So in this way we can draw a polyline. If we want to draw a polyline with the help of command, then simply click on PL and enter, and it will take the polyline, and you can draw a polyline like this. Okay, after that, construction line. How will you draw a construction line? Construction line is very important to draw the elevation and section from the plan of the building. Okay, so to draw a construction line, just simply give a command XL and enter, and you will see, if I click here, then it will take a construction line in y direction and x direction. Okay, so you have taken the construction line. So this construction line goes to the infinitive in x direction and y direction also. After that, we have to modify this line to draw a plan and elevation from the of the building. Okay, in this lesson we will see how to draw a circle, arc, rectangle and ellipse in draw command. Okay, so let's start. Here, to draw a circle command, just click on the circle icon. Okay, left click on the circle icon and move to the workspace, or simply click on the CI and enter, and this you can see here, circle command has been activated. Now for option, you have to click here, and you can see, if you have center and radius, then you can activate this command. If you have center and diameter, then you can activate this command. If you have 2 point or 3 point, then you can activate this command. For example, I have 2 point, so I will select here 2 point, and 1 point is the end of this line, and another point is this end of this line. Okay, so first of all I will click here, and after that second I will click here. So with the help of 2 point, I have created a circle. If I have 3 point, for example I have a 3 point, then how will I draw? So by activating here 3 point, then click 1 point, 2 point and 3 point. So by touching these 3 point, I have created a circle. After that, how will we calculate an arc? So click on here arc, and click on the option. So if you have 3 point, then in the same way as a circle, we can create an arc. If we have start, end and center, then we can take this option. If we have start, end and angle, then we can take this option. Okay, so according to the condition of the drawing, we can take this command. For example, I have a 3 point, then I will click on this 3 point, 3 point on the arc, and I can draw a arc with the help of 3 point here, here and here. Okay, so you can see here this arc has been created. In the similar way, if you want to draw a rectangle, then click on this rectangle, and left click on the workspace here, and first of all we have to give the dimension in x direction. For example, I am putting 10 feet in x direction, comma, and 5 feet in y direction, enter, and you can see here this rectangle has been created with dimension 10 feet by 5 feet. Okay, so if we want to activate this rectangle command, then simply type here REC and enter, and you can see here rectangle command has been activated and we can draw a rectangle. So in this way we can draw a rectangle. After that we have to create an ellipse. So click on this icon ellipse, and you can draw a ellipse with the help of this command. And for option, if we have center and center, then we can draw this ellipse with the help of this command. If we have axis and in, then we can take this command. If we have elliptical arc, then we can take this command. So there is no more use of this arc and ellipse like line, polyline, and circle and rectangle. Okay, in this lesson we will see how to move object, how to copy object, how to stretch, how to rotate, what are a mirror and stretch in modify command. Okay, so here we can see on the workspace of this AutoCAD there are different objects like rectangular object, circular, line, polyline, etc. Okay, and we will use these object to know these commands. Okay, so first of all I would like to start from the move command here. So this is the move icon, so click on the move icon and click on the object. Okay, so I am clicking this rectangular object. After selecting on the rectangular object, click enter, and you have to specify a base. For example, I am specifying this base and I want to put this base at the end of this line. Okay, so drag this object and click here, and you can see here this object has been placed from there to here. Okay, after that in this way we can use this move command to by the use of typing. Simply click on M and enter, and you will activate the move command. After that we have to see how to use copy command. So click on the copy, and after that click on the any object. For example, I want to copy this circle, so click on circle and enter. And after that we have to specify base, so I am specifying the center of the circle and click here at the end of this line. I want to put this base on the line, so click here, and you can see here this circle has been copied from here to there. Okay, after that this is our stretch command. Okay, this is very important command. So with the help of this stretch command you can stretch any object. For example, this is our object and I want to stretch this object from here to here. Okay, so take this command, left click on this stretch and select the object. I am stretching this object and enter. After that click on the base object and stretch this from here to here according to the requirement of the drawing. Okay, so I have stretched this object from here to here. After that rotate command, simply click on the rotate and select the object which you want to rotate. Okay, so I am selecting this object and enter. Click on the base of this object, so selecting the base and at what degree you have to rotate it. For example, I want to rotate it at 45 degree and enter, and you can see here this object has been rotated by 45 degree. This is the mirror command, and with the help of this mirror command you can draw object exactly like a mirror. Now take the mirror command and select the object which you want to make a mirror. So I want to make the mirror of this object, so enter it. And after that I want to mirror it in x direction. So in x direction, do you want to erase the source object? This is our source object, so do you want to keep or erase this object? So I want to I don't want to erase this source object, so click on no, and you will see both of the object are appearing on the workspace. Okay, at that we have a scale command. For example, I have a circle, this circle, and I want to enlarge this circle by 2 times. So click on the scale and click on the object you want to scale and enter. I want to now I have to select the base point and I want to enlarge this object by 2 times. So click on to enter, and you can see that this object has been enlarged by 2 times. In this lesson we will see trim and extend command, fillet and chamfer command, erase, exploit and offset command in modify tab. Okay, so let's start. First of all, let us see a trim and extend command. This is very important command for a civil engineer. Okay, so in trim command, what we do, for example, this is our one object and this is our another object line. Okay, I want to remove this side of this line. Okay, so I don't want to put the line at this side also and this side also. So what we do, just take a trim command, trim and select the object which will be used to cut this line. Okay, so first of all I would select this object and enter. Now I have to trim this side of the line or this side of the line. Okay, so I want to trim this side, so click on here. Okay, and now we can see that this side of the line has trimmed. Okay, this is the use of this trim command. After that I want to trim, for example, this is our one circle object and this is our polyline. Okay, I want to trim the line, this polyline after this object, crossing this object. Okay, so what we do, just we have to take the trim command. After that select the object which is used to cut this polyline, so I am selecting this object, and after that select the object which you want to trim, either this side or this side. Okay, so enter and click on here. We have seen that this polyline has been trimmed from this object. By typing we can enter tr command and enter to activate this command. After that extend command, this is very important command. Extend command is the command which will extend the object to the nearest border. For example, I want to extend this object to the nearest border. Okay, first of all take the extend command and select the object up to which you want to extend this line. For example, I want to extend this line up to this object, so click on this object and enter. Now click on the object which you want to extend. So you can see here this line has been extended up to this line. Okay, again for example, I want to extend this line up to this object. Okay, so what we do, first of all take the command extend, and after that up to, I want to extend this line up to here, up to this object. So, select this object and enter, and after that I want to extend this line, so click on this line and it will extend it up to this object. So in this way we can use trim and extend command. After that we have a fillet command. So fillet command is used to join two lines. For example, this is our one line and another line, this is our another line. Okay, so if you take this fillet, I have taken fillet command. Now select this object and this subject. You can see here these two objects has been connected. Okay, in a similar way, if we take the chamfer command, then and after selecting this both objects, then it will be combined like this. Okay, after that let's come to the erase command. When we take this erase command and select the object, it will erase the object and enter. Okay, so first of all you have to take the erase command, and after that we have to select the object and click enter, and it will erase the object. Again, this is the exploit. Okay, so this exploit command is used to exploit the object. For example, this is our object, and you can see here when we select one line, then it will select whole object. So this command used to exploit these all lines. So take this command, enter on this command and enter on the object which you want to exploit. So click on this object and enter, and you can see here when we select this object, then it will take only one line from either of the side. Okay, so it will not take whole the object. Again, this is offset command. Offset command is very useful for civil engineer because it make the object same as it original object at the required distance. Okay, so for example, I want to make this same line at a distance of 2 feet from here. Okay, so take this offset command, or you can enter enter, then offset command will be activated. After that I want to make the distance of 2 feet, and after that click on the object and click on the side where you want to make it offset. So I am clicking here, and you can see here the same line has been created at this side also. Again, if I want to make an offset of this circle at the inner side, then what we do, just to take this offset command, and after that I have to offset by 1 feet, enter and select the object, and click in the inner side if you want to offset in inner side. If you want to outer side, then click on in the outer side. So I want to offset the circle in inner side, so click at the inner side of the circle, and you can see this offset object has been created. So in this way we can use this command for modify the object. In this lesson we will learn layer properties, how to create a layer, how to delete a layer, how to change the properties of the layer. Okay, first of all, layer is nothing but it is used to identify the different layer, different door, like windows, like outlines, center line, etc. Okay, so to create a new layer you have to click on the layer properties, or simply you can type LA and enter, and you will reach on this tab. Okay, so create a new layer, you have to create click on here, and you will reach to the new tab. And for example I am putting it name as a wall. Okay, so I want to create a wall this, and this is on, off, or freeze and lock. I will tell you later. And here color, which color do you want to keep it? For example wall color should be in yellow color. Okay, and its color will be in yellow color, and line type will be which, for example first of all we have to load the line. I am putting it center line. For example you can click, you can choose from here. So I am putting it okay, and you have to take this and okay. So line type I have taken. For after that you have to take the line weight. Line weight means the width of the line you want to put. Okay, after that this plot description we don't use this. Okay, after that I am creating again new layer, and this is for window. Okay, this is for window, and I want to put its color as red. Okay, so click on red and okay. After that weighting I want to put default. Okay, okay. After that again I want to put a layer. For example I am putting it as a door. Okay, door, and its color should be for example blue. Okay, okay. Now we have created 3 layers. If you want to delete this layer, then just you have to click on the layer and click here. This is on the red icon. Okay, and this layer will be deleted. First of all I would like to clear for example row layer. Okay, now I want to delete this layer. So click on the row and click on this icon, it will be deleted. Okay, now after we have created these 3 layers, now closing this windows, now I have to draw a wall. Okay, so what will you do, we can choose from here. So for wall, which property we have selected, this windows property. Now I am taking a rectangular command and clicking. You can see here this window color is appearing as a wall. Okay, now I want to draw a door on it. So what I do, I will select door and click on the rectangle, click on the door to create a door. Okay, now I want to draw a windows, so select here windows and click on the rectangle, and now draw a windows. Okay, you can also create everything, door, windows, and wall with the same color. It's not matter. It is only for identification. Now let us see what are these icons. Okay, this is for on and off of the color. Okay, so if you want to turn off this windows without erasing it, then what will you do? Just we have to turn off this layer. Okay, so what will happen, this windows will disappear. It has not erased. We can bring it back. Okay, by clicking on the on button. Okay, after that this is the lock button. If we click on the lock, then this window will not be modified. Okay, for example it cannot be moved, it cannot be copied, it cannot be erased, etc. Okay, when we draw anything with this command, then it will be locked. We cannot apply this modify command on this. Okay, again if you want to modify this lines, then what we have to do, we have to unlock this layer. When we unlock this layer, then what we can do, we can delete, or we can move anything, we can do anything with this line. So with the help of this layer property, we can draw different colored line, different border line to make our drawing easy. I am showing you one example of drawing with multiple layer. Okay, so you can see here, this is a drawing which I have created for with a different layer. Okay, so I have used here green layer, I have used here white layer, I have used here a blue layer for different section. Okay, so if I draw anything here again, then I will first of all choose the properties from here, like center line, and only then I will take a command and draw, and it will give us a center line. Okay, so I don't have to choose, I don't have to change one by one. So these are the function and properties of the layer. If you again want to create some another layer for different color, then you can go here and click on this icon to create a new layer. Okay, and you can also change the line weight, color, and different plotting section. For example, if you want to print this section, print that layer, then you can turn it on or off. Okay, so I hope you got familiar about these layer properties. Now we are starting the main parts of the civil engineering. For the complete drawing of the residential building for a civil engineer, we need all these drawing. Okay, so this all drawing includes the front page of the drawing. We can put here a building drawing at the middle of this page. Okay, and you can also design according to your choice. So here you can include plot number, area number, roof area, coverage area, scale, and drawn by your name and checked by date, etc. Okay, and here owner's address and ward number, etc. After that, this is the box in which you will include all the plan, elevation section, and here you have to tell the title of this drawing, that trench, this is the trench plan and foundation plan. So I have written here trench plan and foundation plan, owner's name, location, drawn by scale, etc. Okay, and these you should this box you should include in the drawing box. Okay, this is the sample page to print. Okay, after that, in this box we have to fill all the drawing like this. Okay, this drawing includes ground floor plan. Okay, first floor plan, and it may be vary, it may be first floor, second floor, third floor. Okay, I have created here second floor up to second floor plan, and you can draw like same. Okay, after that, east elevation, west elevation, south elevation, north elevation, section of the building. Okay, and here it is the site plan. Now after that, you have to draw the roof plan. Okay, roof plan of the building, slab top rebar details, and bottom rebar details. After that, you have to create a slab beam plan, tie beam plan, foundation plan, trench plan, plan, foundation plan, and key plan, etc. Okay, after that, you have to draw the section of the staircase, stairs, and you have to draw the reinforcement detail of the different column, stairs, etc. according to the design. Okay, for that, in the drawing you have to also mention the reinforcement detail of the ground floor slab reinforcement, after that beam reinforcement, etc. Finally, you have to create a location plan. Okay, so that the we can show the location, exact location of the owners of the building in the drawing. After that, if possible, you have to also include the all reinforcement detail of shear reinforcement, like provide details of the stirrups in a beam, column, slab, etc. Okay, you have to include the reinforcement detail of the stirrups, like diamond stirrups, rectangular stirrups, and the size of the stirrups, etc. according to the design of the building. After that, you have to provide the development length. I will show you what is development length and how much should be the development length for different diameter of the rod. Now we have to also show the schedule of the opening, like door, windows, ventilation, etc. in the building. So let's start. We will draw all the drawing one by one, and we will start from here, the ground floor plan. In this video we will see how to draw a floor plan in AutoCAD. Okay, so you can see here, this is the floor plan I have already created, and we will create here the same floor plan in this AutoCAD. Okay, so let's start our video. First of all, I will take the axial command to create a infinite horizontal and vertical line. Okay, so I am putting here XL command, enter, and I will take a vertical line and one a horizontal line. Okay, now I am taking the 5-inch wall. Okay, so you can see here this wall is, I think, 5 inch or 10 inch. I am taking measurement from here to here. Okay, so it is 10 inch. Okay, so for 10 inch I will take the offset of this line 10 inch. So enter O and enter. Okay, so I will take input here 10 inch, enter, and click this line and click on this side. So you will take the offset of this 10-inch wall. Okay, now again taking the measurement from this wall, this side of the wall to this side of the wall is how much? 12 feet. Okay, so I am again taking the 12 feet offset from this wall. Okay, so I am taking again offset command, enter O, and again enter, and 12 feet, enter, and click on this line and this side. So 12 feet line offset has been created from this line. Okay, again the wall between this passage is how much? 5 inch only. Okay, so take again the offset command, O, click here O and enter, and input here 5 inch. Okay, so click here and here, you can see here 5-inch wall has been created. Now again the passage is of 5 feet. Okay, so input, take the input offset of 5 feet again. Okay, so I am taking here offset of 5 feet for the passage. So click here O, enter, and 5-inch, enter, click on this line. Okay, and this line, sorry, I have taken 5 inch. Okay, so I had to take 5 feet. So again taking O, offset, enter, and 5 feet, not inch, enter. So click on this line and click this side. So 5 feet offset has been created. Now again 5-inch wall has given after this passage. Okay, so again taking the offset command, O, enter, and 5-inch. Okay, and click on this and click on this side. And that from here to here, this wall is again 12 feet. So again taking 12 feet as offset. So click O, enter, and 12 feet, enter, and again I am clicking this line and this side. Okay, so we have created 10. So I have created in X direction all the lines in the X direction. Now we will take the offset from this side to the Y direction. Okay, you can see here the coordinates here X and Y. Okay, at the corner of this space. Okay, so from here to this wall is 7 feet 10 inch. Okay, so take offset command, click O, enter, 7 feet 10-inch, enter. Okay, and click on this line and this side. Okay, so we have created, and this wall is 5 inch. So again I am taking offset command, enter, and 5-inch, enter, and click on this, and again we have created a 5-inch wall. And from this wall to this wall is 12 feet 11-inch. Okay, so again take the offset command, O, enter, and 11 feet, how much was 12 feet 11-inch. Okay, so 12 feet and 11-inch, enter. Okay, and click on the line and you will get offset here. Okay, again the middle wall is how much? 5-inch. So I am taking again the offset of 5-inch, O, enter, and 5-inch, enter, and click on this wall, wall, and we'll get 5-inch wall. Okay, again from here this wall to this line of the stair is 6 feet. For now I am only creating this wall. Okay, so from here to here is how much? I am taking the measurement. Okay, so from here to here. So here, how much is this? 14 feet. Okay, so take the offset of 14 feet from this wall. Okay, so O, enter 14 feet, enter, and click on this line and this side. Okay, so 14 feet, and again there is 5-inch wall, so click here and create a 5-inch wall. O, enter 5-inch, enter, and click on this line and this side. Okay, so this side, and we have created 5-inch. Now from this wall up to this wall is how much? 6 feet. Okay, so again take the offset command, O, enter 6 feet, enter, and click on the line, enter, and you have got the 6 feet veranda. Okay, and here again the 10-inch wall. Okay, so again take the offset of 10-inch, so O, enter, and again 10-inch, enter, and click on this line and you will get a 10-inch wall. Okay guys, so we have created the line in all x direction and y direction. Now what we will do, we will trim all the extra line, okay, except this floor plan. Okay, so take command TR and enter. Okay, and enter and select this line and again enter, because before this line we will trim all this line. Okay, and select this. Okay, I have trimmed. And second and easiest method is type here TR and double enter. Okay, double enter, then we don't have to select the line, just we can trim. Okay, so extra part will be trimmed automatically just by selecting. Okay, so we have trimmed all, and now I am moving this floor plan beside this floor plan to make our drawing easy. Okay, so I am selecting this floor plan and moving. So to move it, enter M, enter, and select any corner. I am selecting here and I will move here. Okay, okay, we have moved here. Now we have created the outlines of this floor plan. Now we will create a room. Okay, okay, to create room we have to trim the extra line, vertical and horizontal line, from this floor plan. Okay, so you can see here in this floor there is no vertical line between this two column, there is no vertical line between this two column. Okay, so we have to trim this. Okay, so to do this just type TR command again and double enter. Okay, so double enter and we will just trim by selecting this line. Okay, so I have trimmed it, and you can see here there is also no lines between these two columns because there is main door, so we will create here main door. For now I am trimming it. Okay, and there is also no horizontal line here, so I am trimming out this also, and this also. Okay, so we have trimmed all the line and created the room. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to input the column. Okay, so size of column is how much? From this side is 1 feet. Okay, and this side is also I think 1 feet. Okay, so from here to here is 1 feet. Okay, so 1 feet by 1 feet is our column. So we have to create a rectangle for 1 feet by 1 feet. So take a line command 1 feet and enter, again from this side 1 feet and enter, again from 1 feet, enter. You can also create it by the help of rectangle command. Okay, now we have created this rectangle. To fill with this white color we have to take hatch command. Okay, so to take hatch, type here H, enter. Okay, so you will get the hatch tool box above this toolbar. Okay, so click any of this. I am taking this and click on this. You will get white color in this column. Okay, so I have created a column. Now what we have to do, we have to copy this and put at every corner of this floor plan. Okay, so enter and copy here, copy, and we have to select the corner according to this plan. Okay, so we have to put the rectangle at this corner, so we have to select this corner of this rectangle. Okay, so I'm selecting here and putting here. Okay, so we have put here, and again this column is at this corner, so I am putting here. Okay, and again you can see here this line is only coming at this horizontal and vertical at 90 degree only, so you have to turn off the O snap. Okay, so you can see at the below of this tool model. Okay, so at the bottom of this space bar, so turn off this is known as ortho mode. Okay, so you have to turn off this ortho mode to make this line without 90 degree. Okay, in any angle freely. Okay, so turn off it. And now another column is at this corner and this corner, and again other corner is in this corner. Okay, so this corner, and other column is at this corner. Okay, now again I am copying this and copy, and now I am copying from this corner. Okay, to make the placement of the column easy. Okay, so I will put the column here, and after that here, and after that here. Okay, again we have to copy this column and copy this column from this side. Okay, so this corner, so from this corner we can put the column here and here, and after that we can put the column here from this corner, and again I'm leaving this column. Again I am selecting. Okay, copy, and we need to take the copy from this corner and put this column here, and sorry, it will not here, and we will put this here. Okay, at this corner, and after that you can put it at this corner. Okay, this corner and this corner. Okay, this corner. Okay, and again we have to copy this column from this corner to place the column at this place. Okay, and again we have to copy this column. Okay, but we have to copy from this corner this time to place at this corner, and here, and again here. Okay, so we have put all the column. Now we have to create a door and window. Okay, to create a door and window, you can see here there is a window and here also a window. Okay, so to create a window, just we have to first of all select the midpoint, take line command L, enter, and select the midpoint. Okay, and from midpoint take 2 feet. First of all mark the midpoint. Okay, now from here we have to take offset 2 feet this side and 2 feet this side. Okay, if our window is 4 by 5, if our window is 5 by 5, then we have to take 2.5 feet this side and 2.5 feet this side. Okay, so take option command, enter, and 2 feet, enter, and select this line this side and this side. Okay, we have created a window, and now delete the middle line, deleted. Okay, now we have to draw a line again from the mid of this line to this line. Okay, so we have created a window. Okay, now you can copy this window from here to here. Okay, and copy it. So copy it and select the midpoint, and again you have to select place here at the middle of this wall. Okay, so in this way we can create a windows at different place. Okay, so I am leaving this windows, and I have told you that how will you create a window. And now I am creating this door. Okay, so opening of door is 3 feet, so I am creating a line of 3 feet. Okay, so from here to here 3 feet, and after that I am creating here and trimming this line. Okay, I have created a line from here to here 3 feet. Okay, so now what I have to do, take line command and draw a 3-inch line, and after that from here also draw a 3-inch line. Okay, from this midpoint, first of all I am creating a line and then I am selecting the midpoint from here to here 3-inch. Okay, we have created two line. Okay, now what we have to do, trim this two line, tr double enter and trim this two line. Okay, so if this line is not trimming, then you can delete this. Okay, now you can trim again, so it will trim. Okay, now again take the line command and create a door of 2.5 feet, enter, and now you have to draw a arc. Okay, from here you can select the arc and click at first point and second point and draw like this. Okay, and now extra part you have to trim, so tr double enter and trim this. Okay, you have done and you have created a door. Okay, so in this way you can create a door and window. Okay, so guys, in this way we can draw a floor plan, and this is very simple. Just we have to draw a horizontal and vertical line, and all this you will create yourself. Okay, so guys, in this way we can draw a floor plan in the AutoCAD. Okay, in this video I am going to show you how to calculate the area of a plot which are irregular in shape. Okay, so you can see here this is our plot and we are going to calculate the area of this plot in AutoCAD. Okay, so here you can see this length here, this length from here to here is how much, 30 feet. Okay, you can see here 30 feet, and from here to here 25 feet. Okay, and again this is how much, this is 40 feet. Okay, and this is how much, this is our how much, 35 feet. Okay, so how much will be the area of these types of plot? Okay, so for to calculate the area we have to take a command called what, AR EA. Okay, area. Okay, and click enter. Now what you have to do, you can see question mark on the cursor and click at this corner, after that click on this corner, after that click on this corner and this corner. Okay, so we have clicked on all four corner and click enter, and you can see here this is our 1023 square feet and its perimeter is 130 feet. Okay, and in this way we can calculate the area of any plot by taking the area command. Okay, in AutoCAD. In this video I will show you how to calculate the area of a land with the help of blueprint or trace map. Okay, so let's start our video. First of all we have to scan the blueprint with the help of our scanner. Okay, so after scanning you will get the paper like this. Okay, so this is the scanned copy of the blueprint. Okay, so its scale is 1:2400. Okay, and now I have saved it in the desktop. Okay, now let's bring this blueprint in this AutoCAD workspace. Okay, so what we have to do, go to the insert menu. Okay, and click on the attach. Okay, so click on attach and you will see in the desktop. Okay, so you will see in the desktop I have put the name blueprint and click on the blueprint and open. Okay, so we have opened and its scale was how much, 2400. 1:2400. Okay, so put here 2400. Okay, so okay, now we have to specify the corner of this blueprint, so where you have to put. Okay, so I am putting here. Okay, so click on the workspace anywhere. So this blueprint has came into the workspace of the AutoCAD. Okay, now we will calculate the area. Okay, so you can see in this map I have to calculate the area of this 249. Okay, so you can see here 249, this plot number 249. Okay, now to calculate the area of this plot, what we have to do, first of all we have to lay out this area. Okay, so to do so we have to go into home and take the line command. Okay, so I have taken the line command, and you can see the cursor is in white color and the paper is also in white color. So when we draw any line, then it will be disappear on the white screen. Okay, so we have to choose the layer. Okay, so I am taking here blue map layer so that I can draw red line. Okay, so this is the layer. If you don't have in your AutoCAD, then you can create a layer. Okay, so click on the layer properties. Okay, and just you have to see here, you have to click here new layer, and its name I am putting here blue, BLUE, blueprint. Okay, PRINT. Okay, blueprint, and I am putting its color as green. Okay, so previous was red, I am putting it red, green. Okay, so cancel it, and I am selecting here I am selecting a blueprint. Okay, so you can draw in either green or either in red. So let's put the layer in green color. Okay, I have to create a rectangular or take a line command. Okay, so draw a line along the edge of this plot. Okay, so you can see here this line is going perpendicular in y direction or in x direction, so we have to turn off this ortho mode. So I am turning off it ortho mode, and now go to this corner of the land plot, and again I am going to this corner of this plot, and again I am going to this corner of this plot. Okay, and again I am going to this corner of the plot. Okay, we have created a rectangular line along the edge of this plot. Okay, now what I am doing, first of all I am selecting this line and moving it. Okay, so move from here to here. Okay, you can see this is our plot. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to calculate the area of this plot. So what we have to do, give the command area and enter. Okay, so when we put area command, then this command will activated. Now enter at this corner, click on this corner, and again click at this corner and this corner. After clicking on all four corner, click enter. Okay, when we click enter, then you can see this is a 23,685 square feet above this command line. Okay, so again I am showing it has been disappeared, area enter, and clicking on this edge, this edge, this edge, and this edge, and click enter. So you can see here 23,685 square feet, and its perimeter is 648 feet. So guys, in this way we can calculate the area of this plot. Okay, so I hope you understood this method, how will we calculate the plot area from this blueprint. Okay, in this video we will see how to print this drawing into A3 size paper. Okay, so here I have created a different drawing like open terrace, ground floor plan, and here trench plan, after that footing plan, etc, and elevation, etc. Okay, now I want to print all this drawing into A3 size paper. Then how will we do this? Okay, so to print out in A3 size paper in 1:100 scale, we have to first of all create a layout. Okay, so here you can see layout 1 and layout 2, and I have already worked on it, so I will show you from beginning. Okay, so you have to create a new layout. Okay, so to create a new layout, you can see this plus icon at the bottom of this AutoCAD. So click here and you will see layout 3 has been created. Okay, so now you are in model. You can see here you are in model. Here this workspace is in model. In model we will create different types of drawing. Okay, now to print out in A3 size paper, to set this drawing into A3 size paper, you have to go into layout. Okay, so I am clicking on the layout. Okay, so you can see this is the by default paper size, and this is the viewport. Okay, so first of all I am deleting this by default viewport. So now I have deleted this viewport. You can see this is the size of the paper, and it is not defined that what is the size of this paper. Okay, so we have to set this size of paper as a A3. Okay, So click on the layout, right click on the layout 3 and go to the page setup manager. Okay, so click on the page setup manager and select layout 3. Okay, so layout 3 and go to the modify. Now in modify you have to select your printer. Okay, so I have brother DCP. For now I will show you in PDF form, so I will click here drawing to PDF. Okay, now I will select the size of the paper. Okay, so I will be selected here 420 by this 297 mm, which is A3 size paper. Okay, now you have to put here the scale 1 mm equals to 0.03937 if your drawing is in feet and inch. Okay, but if your drawing is in mm, then mm or meter, then you can simply put here 1. Okay, now my drawing is in feet or inches, so I will put here 1 mm equals to 0.03937. Okay, so click here OK. Okay, and close it. Now our this imaginary line or dotted line has set into A3 size paper. Okay, now I am creating a viewport to put the drawing. Okay, so to put the viewport you have to go into layout. Okay, click on the layout. You can see a different menu bar. Okay, so click on the layout and click on the rectangular layout. Okay, so I am creating here two viewport. Okay, so you can put the rectangular viewport within this imaginary line. Okay, so beside this imaginary line, outside of this imaginary line, you cannot print out. Okay, so printer will not support this anything written outside of this line. Okay, so you have to put the viewport within this dotted or imaginary line. Okay, so I am creating here viewport from this corner to up to here. Okay, because at the bottom of this viewport you will have to write consultancy name, stamp, your name, scaling, etc. Okay, so I have taken a viewport, and now to enter into this viewport you have to just double click within this viewport. Okay, so I am clicking double click in this viewport and you will enter into this viewport. Okay, so first of all I will put what floor plan and this open trace plan. Okay, so how will we do it? Just first of all we have to zoom this and set your scale. Okay, so to set your scale, first of all you have to see here at the bottom of this AutoCAD, here is a scaling. Okay, so I am putting here scaling 1:100. Okay, so this scaling is a little bit large, so I will increase the scale 1:120, and again it is a little bit large, so I am again changing its scaling to 100, 1:150. Okay, so here now I can see this scaling is fitting into this viewport. Okay, 1:150. Okay, so if you want to put this scaling into 1:100, then you have to increase your viewport size. Okay, so but for now I am putting 1:150. Now here to come out from this viewport you have to double click outside of this viewport. Okay, so I am double clicking this outside of the viewport and I have came outside of this viewport. Okay, again I am taking another viewport, so I am taking again rectangular viewport and I am putting from here to here as another viewport. Okay, so I have created another viewport and again I am zooming out this, and again to enter into this viewport I will double click in it and again I am zooming it. Okay, so I will put this beam plan. Okay, so you can see here this is our footing plan. Okay, so I will put here footing plan and zoom in and setting it to scale 1:100. Okay, for now, so you can see here this 1:100 is fitting in this viewport, so I will leave it in 1:100 scaling. Okay, if it will not set into 1:100, then what we have to do, we have to increase or decrease the scale, and again we have to edit into our this model section in the drawing. Okay, so we have set this in 1:100 scale, and entering escape I will leave the command. Okay, again I am clicking outside of this viewport and we will see here this both viewport has been created. Okay, now guys, I want to print out this drawing. Okay, so first of all I will select all like this, and give the command plot enter. Okay, so you have to select here your your printer. So I am just showing you preview, so I am clicking here drawing to PDF. Okay, and this paper size will automatically set, you don't have to do anything. Okay, and now I am previewing it, so you can see here this is our drawing, and it has been created in the A3 size paper. And here at the bottom of this A3 size paper, you have to create your stamp, your name, your consultancy name, scaling, etc. Okay, so guys, in this way we can print out our drawing into A3 size paper. Okay, here in this video I will show you how to convert this drawing into a PDF file. Okay, so you can see I have drawn a drawing in AutoCAD. Okay, so this is tie beam plan, and I want to convert it into PDF file. Okay, so to convert into PDF file is very important to show others in a mobile app or in a PDF format, etc. Okay, because everybody doesn't have AutoCAD in their mobile or desktop. Okay, so to show them in a PDF form, we have to convert it from AutoCAD to PDF. Okay, so let's start how will we convert this drawing into PDF file. Okay, so this is simply you have to enter Control P to convert it into PDF. Okay, so Control P. Okay, after entering it you will see these types of interference. Okay, so first of all you have to select here PDF. Okay, so you can see here drawing to PDF. You can see here you have to select carefully here drawing to PDF. Okay, and it will next it will beg for a size of the paper. Okay, we are not going to print in any paper, so we have to leave it. Okay, so it is, we should leave it in by default. Okay, after that you can see in this windows we have a small area to capture. Okay, so we have to select here Windows. Okay, after clicking on Windows we have to click on this bottom Windows. Okay, so I want to convert it in from this area to this area. Okay, so you have to select this area to be converted into PDF. So you will see here this image, this drawing has been selected. After that you have to tick on this center the plot. Okay, if you tick here, then it will, the drawing will be comes on the center of the paper. Okay, center of the PDF paper. After that you have to click on the fit to paper. Okay, if there is unchecked, then you have to check this. After that you have to convert it into portrait or landscape. You have to see which size of which orientation is good for your drawing. If you click on portrait, then preview, and it will look like this. Okay, and enter. After that if you click on landscape and preview, then it will look like this. Okay, you can select whatever your choice according to your condition. Okay, so I am selecting here first of all portrait was good. Okay, in drawing. And one thing more guys, it is in black and white. Okay, if you want to convert it into colorful like this red, blue, etc. Okay, same as it in drawing, then you have to click on this windows. Here you can see this bottom, and click here none. Okay, so we have to select here none, and again preview. You can see here it has come into colorful drawing. Okay, so I want to take out colorful. Again, if you want to select black and white, then you have to click here monochrome. Okay, so monochrome I want to print in colorful, so we have to select none. Okay, after that you have to click on OK to take out the PDF file. It will beg for the name. Okay, so I am putting here AutoCAD project. Okay, and it here file type is PDF, and select on desktop and save. Okay, so it is converting. So we have converted into PDF, so you can watch here. And here guys, we have converted it into PDF file. Okay, this is a tie beam plan. Okay, so guys, here we are ending our complete AutoCAD course. And further, if you have any question or confusion in your mind, then comment below. I will answer it definitely.